Dale Counties, Dan Bishop. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Bart.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Dan's the son of birthday girl Betty Bishop.
I'm glad you told me.
You forgot, didn't you?
It's good to know these things. It's important to recognize your mom's birthday.
And I know your mom and dad watch JTV all the time. We appreciate it. Good to see you. Happy birthday, Betty. How old is your mom going to be?
She'll be 89.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not only are you board president, but you're also volunteer driver.
Yeah, I am. Right here. So it's just here in Jackson County. It's one of the services that Catholic Charities provides. But there's about 14 drivers, and these are elderly people who need a trip to an eye doctor or something here in town. Mm-hmm. And they don't have to be Catholic. They're people of all races and denominations, and there's a real demand for it, a real need for it. Mm-hmm. So these are people who drive people to appointments, and it's a very enjoyable, satisfying experience. We're always looking for new drivers.
Awesome. And I understand that, each driver, they're known for something, like they might have cookies and things like that.
Yeah, there are some drivers who try to win the favor of other clients more, and one in particular stood out for always providing cookies for clients, and it was a challenge for the rest of us. But
yeah, because I guess to step up, you'd have to go get Hinckley Donuts.
Well, that would be an item, but there are clients once in a while who say they want to get something to eat, or they don't get out much. Maybe they need to stop at the grocery store. So there are not always just medical, but.
Yeah, and plus it's the fellowship, being able to connect with people.
Absolutely. Yeah. So these are often people don't have family in the area or friends, and maybe are a little isolated. So just being able to talk with another human being for a little while and get their medical needs met is a positive experience.
Yeah, awesome service. Just one of the many things that Catholic Charities provides, and you need help doing all of the things you do.
Absolutely. For sure.
One is money, and you've got a fundraiser coming up.
Yeah, money is a real terrific thing to do. So we've got this September 24th. It's our 8th annual Faith in Action event. It's going to be at Fatima Parish, 6 o'clock Mass, 7 o'clock fantastic dinner. I
was there last year.
You were there last year, right. So we have a terrific caterer this year out of Manchester.
Movable Feast.
Movable Feast, thank you. And then we've got some very inspiring speakers who are just going to light your faith on fire and be a terrific motivation. So a great night, and we're getting a terrific response this year. Up to 200 people so far. There is room for more, but if you want to come, please make your reservation as soon as possible.
Yeah, it was really neat last year. Chuck Gatica from Channel 4 was the guest speaker. I hadn't, all the stuff about him, I had no idea, but he had quite the story, didn't he?
He really did. He was a well-known broadcaster for decades, had walked away from his Catholic faith, and had some life issues, and what they call a revert, basically, came back. His faith became an important part of his life, and, the rest of his purpose.
It sounds like you're well on your way to having a full house, so if people want to go, they should probably make the call. But you've got other things you need for this event. We
really do. So we're doing decent on sponsorships, but we can always use more. And the benefit of businesses in Jackson, Lenawee, or Hillsdale County stepping up with a sponsorship, they get the recognition. It helps cover the cost of dinner. Last year, Bart, it was the wedding anniversary for both of us.
That's right.
And what did we do? We went to this event, this free event, taking our wives, thinking we would get off the hook.
We used it as our wedding anniversary dinner out.
The Karens were so pleased.
Yes.
They felt so honored by this invitation. But sponsorships cover the cost, so it's quite a good event to be partnered with. The pastors for all 13 Catholic parishes come.
They do a little show.
So there's inspiration, there's motivation, there's singing, no dancing, but the priests do get up and have an event at the end, usually led by our local terrific person, Father Tim McDonald at Queens.
Yes, he's like the head showman.
Yes, he's agreed to be the main celebrant at Mass this year. Other priests will be there. We hope Father Tom Helfrich, of course, comes. Father Tim Nelson.
He just retired, Father Helfrich.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Father Chaz at St. John's. So local priest, also from Lenawee and Hillsdale County. But a real fun event, a lot of great fellowship interaction with people.
And it's free.
And it's free. Free, but a gift will be
Yes.
requested.
There'll be envelopes.
There will be
yes.
envelopes. Exactly. Yeah, not empty ones, but
Right, just little envelopes passed around. So start at 6 with the Mass and then the dinner and fellowship afterwards.
Yeah.
Cool event. And you guys do awesome. That's one of the things you will hear, and I think every year you get some really inspirational stories of some of the impacts that you have made in this in your mission.
It's really striking, Bert. I mean, I was with consumers for a long time. I wanted to do something else when I retired. I thought this was a great organization. It really is. We had a board meeting last month, and we heard about some of the work being done at the Child Advocacy Center here on Wildwood. So, Jerry Jarzinka has been very involved with this, another board member. And the work they do to support kids in need is just amazing. And it just sort of takes your breath away. And there's a center, a facility like this in all 3 of the counties under the jurisdiction of Catholic Charities. But it's treating these kids with compassion and respect and really a vital need.
Great. Thanks for your service to the organization and community. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Bert.
And happy birthday to your mom.
I will.
Don't forget.
We're glad you can join us for breakfast.
Yeah, yes. Thanks a lot. From Catholic Charities of Jackson, Lenawee, and Hillsdale Counties, Board President and volunteer driver, Dan Bishop.